I hereby rule that RSS is an organization that has full constitutional rights to participate in the development journey of this nation. This organization bears unimpeachable credentials, comprises of people who are deeply committed to serving the nation selflessly.
Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar has resigned due to health reasons, effective immediately, citing Article 67A of the Constitution. This makes him the third Vice President in Indian history to resign before completing his term, with 2 years remaining. Dhankhar's tenure was marked by his firm stance on constitutional propriety and national pride as Rajya Sabha chairman. He leaves behind a legacy of unwavering dedication to parliamentary dignity and defending India's sovereignty. Looking back at his tenure, our first defining moment takes us to December 2023, when TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee mimicked Dhankhar during a protest outside Parliament. The Vice President's response was swift and uncompromising.
Nothing will go on record, Digvijay Singh जी. आप अनुभवी नेता हैं. आपने मेरी बात तो सुन, आप मेरी बात भी नहीं सुनना चाहते. नहीं, मेरी बात, मेरी पीड़ा नहीं सुनना चाहते. आप कहते हो 138 साल पुरानी पार्टी हो. क्या हुआ है? आपको सब पता है. आपकी चुप्पी मेरे कानों में गूंज रही है. खड़गे जी की चुप्पी मेरे कानों में गूंज रही है. वो लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन है, कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष हैं. सबको पता है क्या कुछ हो रहा है. आपको अंदाजा होना चाहिए कि यदि अगर कोई व्यक्ति वीडियोग्राफी कर आनंद लेता है, एम्पलीफाई करता है, ये संस्कार है क्या अपने? यहां तक इस तरह आ गया क्या? सर, ये है. दिग्विजय सिंह जी, मेरी बात सुन लीजिए. जगदीप धनखड़ की कितनी बेइज्जती करो, मुझे कोई चिंता नहीं है. भारत के उपराष्ट्रपति की, किसान समाज की, मेरे वर्ग की मैं पूरी आहुति दे दूंगा हवन में. मैं खुद की परवाह नहीं करता. मेरी बेइज्जती कोई करता है, मैं सहन करता हूं, खून की घूंट पीता हूं, पर मैं ये बर्दाश्त कभी नहीं करूंगा कि मेरे पद की गरिमा मैं सुरक्षित नहीं रख पाया. इस सदन की गरिमा को सुरक्षित रखना मेरा काम है. इस पद की गरिमा रखना मेरा काम है. आप अंदाजा नहीं लगा सकते क्या हुआ है.
Moving to July 2025, President Trump made claims about brokering an India-Pakistan ceasefire. Dhankhar delivered perhaps his most powerful statement on national sovereignty.
To make life of those better who are part of your system, but who are prepared to make supreme sacrifice for the nation, so that people like me and others can have sound sleep. And therefore, there will be challenges. Challenges will be to create divisiveness. For example, we have seen global conflagrations. 2 of them in particular, you know them. These have become open-ended. Look at the devastation of property, human lives, their misery. And look at our calibration. We taught it well. Chose Bhavalpur and Muridge, and then brought conclusion temporarily. Operation Sindoor is not over. It continues. Some people ask a question, why was it stopped? We are a nation that believes in peace, non-violence, land of
Buddha, Mahavir, Gandhi. We do not wish to kill even living beings. How can we target human beings? Idea was to generate sanity, generate a sense of humanity in the others. The lesson has been learned hard. But some of us have to understand and appreciate. Don't be guided by narratives outside. All decisions in this country, a sovereign nation, are taken by its leadership. There is no power on the planet to dictate India how to handle its affairs. We do live in a nation, and nations that are a committee. We work in togetherness, we work in tandem. We have mutual respect, diplomatic dialogues. But at the end of the day, we are sovereign.
April 2025 witnessed Dhankhar's most controversial stance when he challenged the Supreme Court's authority, declaring Parliament supreme over all institutions. Going further, he criticized the judiciary's use of Article 142, calling it a nuclear missile against democratic forces available to the judiciary 24/7. Legal experts called it unprecedented, but Dhankhar remained firm. The will of elected representatives supersedes judicial interpretation.
Honorable members, Parliament is the essence of democracy. Parliament is the North Star of democracy. It is a place of discussion and deliberation to realize the aspirations and dreams of the people and not a place of disturbance. We are required to work in accordance with rules.
Finally, his exchanges with Congress MP Jairam Ramesh showcased Dhankhar's frustration with parliamentary misconduct. These weren't just personal attacks, they were institutional warnings about maintaining parliamentary decorum.
You should replace, one second Jairam Ramesh, you are so intelligent, so gifted, so talented, you should immediately come and take seat in place of Mr. Khadge. Because by and large you are doing his job. जब प्रथम पंक्ति के अंदर आप जैसा व्यक्तित्व है, 56 साल का अनुभव है, उनको भी हर कदम के ऊपर जयराम रमेश टिक्का टिप्पणी करके मदद करना चाहते हैं. अभी देखिए, अभी देखिए, अभी देखिए, अभी देखिए, एक प्रॉब्लम है जिसको आपको सोल्व करना है. आपको मैंने बहुत अनुरोध किया है.
Jagdeep Dhankhar thanked President Murmu and Prime Minister Modi for the privilege and satisfaction to witness and partake in India's remarkable economic progress. He resigned due to health concerns after a tenure marked by constitutional confrontations and steadfast defense of institutional dignity. His no-nonsense approach reshaped the vice presidency and cemented a legacy of upholding parliamentary propriety without apology.